I always find starting a video one of the most difficult things to do, other than just saying hello, but I'm going to use that sentence anyway, and say hello. Welcome to, whatever this video is, answering... It's like a Q&A, except there's only one question, which is, where the hell have I been and why haven't I been uploading? That is one question, because there was an and in the middle of it. But yes, I think I need to address some things, and let you guys know what my upload plans are for the future. Firstly, I would just like to talk about my personal life, because that's important to me. It's quite personal. I've now got myself a job. I've got myself something that I very much enjoy doing. At first I was on a production line, didn't enjoy that. Applied for another job within the facility where I work, and I'm now a tour guide, which is absolutely fantastic. I really am enjoying my job that I do at the moment. It's something I wish everyone could have in life, a job that they enjoy, so I'm very fortunate with that. In case you didn't know, I've been looking for work ever since I left university around 7 months ago, when I started making YouTube content, which is annoying because I hate uploading for the sake of needing revenue. I'll get onto that a little bit later. Two other big things in my life: no more oof. The mighty Toyota Yaris that has featured in a fair few videos on this channel is no more. She has been sold on and been replaced by the mighty Ford Fiesta ST2. It's got 200 horsepower, it's 0 to 60, 6.5 something or other, as we go into a national speed limit zone. And that's 60. As well as that, something very important to me as well, I've now got a very special someone in my life. Christ, that makes it sound like I'm married. I've got a girlfriend now. She's been wonderful, she's been very supportive, and she's been nagging me to upload content for you guys. So if anything, you should thank her. As well as that, I've got my social life, trying to juggle going out with friends and doing social stuff with whatever friends are is always difficult to do when trying to upload content. I think that's one of the biggest things people have as an issue when it comes to making online stuff. But anyway, I digress. Let's talk about the actual YouTube side of things. I'll have, first and foremost, closed down the Patreon. The Patreon is no more. If you were a patron on there, that is now gone. If you wanted to support me, that has now gone. I just want to make content for you guys and join it. It might be brought back in the future if the channel somehow magically explodes again, but for the moment, it has been, I've turned it off. Because relying for, monetization online is something that I've never really liked. I've never been consistent, and back, 7 months ago, I was relying on YouTube for income. That's why I was so consistent with videos, and I burnt myself out, because YouTube has always been a hobby for me. And when you make something that is a hobby a chore, it becomes not very enjoyable. So thankfully now with this new job, I've got a stable income, and I can now do YouTube again as a hobby. So I'm very excited to dive back into it. Speaking of which, you might be thinking, well, you're just going to get burnt out with editing weekly videos. True. However, to help that process slow down a bit, I have now hired an editor. I will be paying my good friend Dave K to help edit some videos for me with chocolate buttons or Twix bars. But the point is, I will not be editing videos on my own anymore. And that brings me on to the question for you guys. In what content do you want sense? Does that make sense? I don't know. Basically, I've always been someone that likes uploading different style of content around an automotive kind of genre. Last video I really enjoyed making was 7 months ago on the truck driver video on Forza Horizon 4. I'll speak about Forza in a minute. Really enjoyed that. A few of you said you'd like to see me do a van kind of thing, so I might do that. As well as this, I also got myself an old Xbox 360 and all the old Forza Motorsport games, because I doubt they'll ever become backwards compatible. So I've bought them, and if you want to see me make content on them, do let me know, because I love Forza Motorsport 4. It is just the best one. Fact. But going on to Forza Horizon 4, I do like doing the single-player challenge videos. I like making videos with other people, but then that makes the editing process a little bit more tedious, and when you're editing on your own, you can plan everything to go your own way, and it's a bit easier. I will be making collaboration videos in the future with Mine and Drive and Sam and all that, the usual gang that like to cause trouble. They will be sticking around, so don't worry about that. But I want to make more single-player challengey kind of videos. That truck driver video was like a hybrid of a gaming lemon plus my usual Top Gear Gearnox stuff, and it went down quite well, so I'd like to make more like it. What else was there? What have I got on the list? Fan challenge videos. Something I have thought about literally a few minutes ago, in the sense of you guys give me perhaps a budget or a category of car that you need me to do, or like something it needs to do, and then I have to try and prove its power or prove its strength or integrity and how good the car actually is, or if it's just ruddy awful. Could do track of the month. I know there's a track feature now in Horizon 4 where you can make your own tracks. I could perhaps play some of the tracks that you guys play. You could make them bloody awful and just watch me suffer. I don't know. But speaking of, playing games and enjoying them, recently I've actually been enjoying The Crew 2 more than Horizon 4, which is very strange to say because of the way that they're updating the game. I know that sounds bonkers, but Horizon 4, it gives you everything so quickly, you don't then need to play it for much longer. You discover the map fairly quickly too. The Crew 2, whilst okay, it's nowhere near as detailed, and I find the handling model atrocious compared to Horizon 4. It is still relatively good fun. So I've been enjoying that, and GTA 5M as well, been enjoying that too. But that's just on my plate. Maybe there's other racing games that I don't know about and you can tell me about. I'm waffling on now, but I'm hoping to resume weekly uploads soon. You never know, they could go back to 2 videos a week with the help of Dave, but who knows. Thank you very much for watching this video, to all 5 fans that are currently still watching this. I apologise on my behalf for being a pretty poor YouTuber. But again, this is something that I've always done as a hobby, and the fact that I've managed to gain some form of following utterly bemuses me. I want to make more content. I enjoy making content. I'm hoping that when I get back into the stride of things, that will help then give my content more life and the channel will come back into fruition. But that's going to be the end of this video for now. And look, to prove that I am not like other YouTubers when it comes to update videos, I will end this video before the 10-minute mark so I can't add ad rolls in the middle of this video, even though times are pretty tough. But I got a job now, so it's all okay. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I appreciate all of you that are still sticking around. It means a lot to me, and I'm hoping I'll stay around for the future, even if I'm not that consistent. But hopefully this time, I'll probably burn myself out again in about 2 days, but still, let's hope for the best. Thank you for sticking up with this. I apologise for being very inconsistent, but there is new content on the way. Okay? I'll see you next time. Adios.